Where we're standing right now is a part of about 1,500 acres that Seabird's lost to river erosion over the last 70, 75 years. So we wear the brunt of any impact of any major freshet, of any major threat to the river. And I know Seabird's not alone in this. All of our reserves and next to the Fraser, we're facing the same thing. Some reserves may have the good fortune of having part of their 9124 lands protected by a dike, but not all their reserve lands. So now is an opportunity to address those concerns in a meaningful, relevant way that responds to each community's needs. So as time progresses, we'll be more and more in communities. We'll know each community intimately in terms of what their flood risks are, what your flood priorities are, not only with reserve lands, but we've got ancient burial grounds, we've got spirited sites, sacred sites throughout our territory here, throughout South Timook. So we need to have the confidence of communities to work with them to collect that information as Stalo to Stalo, Coast Salish to Coast Salish, and impart it in a plan that doesn't objectify who we are. It doesn't identify things that are critical to our culture and our heritage in a way that others may now know where they are and they may want to damage them. You know, they got to be protected. We're pretty early on in the development of the Emergency Planning Secretariat. We don't represent the 31 Coast Salish mainland communities. We want to be their advocate, their voice to be imparted in a meaningful plan, a plan that sees their needs and priorities identified. We want to be technical support to communities that don't have technical support. We want to be the glue that brings all 31 of our communities together in a single voice. In our language, McNeil, that's called Latsamat. We're one voice, we're on one page. And the EPS is a perfect opportunity to do that in a way that we haven't had an opportunity in years past, because too many others, being provincial or federal government, deal with 31 separate Indian Act bands. While we may be 31 separate Indian Act bands, but in fact we're mainland Coast Salish communities. We're all family. So this is an opportunity for the mainland Coast Salish to re-establish those old family ties, those old community ties, and work together for the best purposes and the best ends.